Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm testing out the new HD Skin Hydra Glow Foundation from Makeup Forever. So if you guys are curious, just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan, girl-friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of the original HD Skin Foundation from Makeup Forever, so I was very curious about the new formula. I honestly never really cared much about Makeup Forever until I tried this foundation, and ever since I've definitely been more interested in trying new products from them. So I was curious, even though I'm not super into glowy skin at the moment, I wanted to try this out because I just love the original so much. And sometimes I mix this one with my Juvia's Place foundation, which is super duper glowy in my opinion. So I like to mix those two because it gives me the most beautiful finish. So I figured I could always do that with this one. But the one thing that was super confusing to me, because I thought the shade range would be the same, is in this one I wear 3N42, and in this new formula they didn't have a shade called 3N42, so I stuck to 3N40, which I'm hoping is a similar shade. We'll see how it goes, but that is what it looks like. I love the white cap. And, you know, it makes it easy to spot in your makeup bag. The lettering is also different. Does anybody care about this as much as I do? Probably not, but that's okay. Now, both foundations do retail for $47. And I did see that they do have a mini size on the Sephora website as well, which is lovely. So now let's go ahead and read the claims about this new HD Skin Hydra Glow Foundation on the Sephora website. It says this is an 86% skincare based foundation with medium coverage and a natural luminous finish that hydrates, smooths, and visibly plumps and brightens skin. It's medium coverage, natural, and radiant. It's a liquid foundation, so all of those things sound good. And then it says this skin boosting formula is inspired by skincare sheet masks and delivers 24-hour hydration. It is ideal for dry, mature, and sensitive skin, and also visibly improves skin's texture and radiance in as little as 4 weeks of use. The feather-like texture melts into skin and is buildable for added coverage. So I feel like the whole skincare claim is huge right now with any type of makeup, so I'm not surprised that they're kind of trying to market this as like a 2-in-1, like it's gonna make your skin better, and it's like, okay, whatever. Anyway, I care more about coverage and how it sits on my skin and for how long I can wear it, so I'm very excited. Also, I need to call Sephora because I ordered their new bronzer, and I'm so bummed because I don't know who screwed it up, but I think the mailman just like lost my package. It said it was delivered, and I was hoping he had just put it in the parcel locker in my like mailbox thingy, but I've been waiting days and it hasn't, like the key hasn't appeared, but it says it's delivered and I never got the package. So I'm so bummed. So I'm gonna have to call them and see if they'll reship it for me or what'll happen. So don't have the bronzer to try out, but am I doing a dedicated video on this foundation? Kind of, because the eye look I'm gonna film for a different video, so it is what it is. But let's go ahead and try. So I cleaned up my Shop Missy sponge, and I was thinking I could do half and half. We'll see. Otherwise, I might just do a full face of this one. I don't know. But white pump, always deadly with the foundation. But let's put on half of it and see what it looks like. Color match. It looks a tish warm, but I think it'll be okay. It's not as warm as the Christian Louboutin foundation was on me. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I also do have my tried and true primer, the Hydra Grip from Milk Makeup on. So I just want to let you know that for full transparency. It doesn't really have a scent to it. I think it's blending really nicely. I freaking love these Pow Pow sponges. They're so soft. I don't know. Do people like firm sponges? I'm curious because I had bought the Beauty Bakery ones and those were so hard, but these are so nice and soft and I love that for me. So, I mean, I can definitely see the glow. I think I could probably do another layer, but I'm just curious to see. So this is no makeup. This is just like one layer. I think I did 2 pumps on the back of my hand with the Makeup Forever. So that is what it looks like. What do we think? I think it looks nice. It's not super duper glowy, like looks like I have oil on my face, but I think it might even dry down a little more. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Let's put on the original on this side just to see. I mean, like, look, you can see I've been using this. So proud of myself, can you tell? Okay, I should probably, ooh, this one is definitely gunked up. I'm just gonna like turn the sponge around. This one has a little bit more of a makeup-y smell to it. Honestly, other than being like a tish more glowy on this side, I feel like it's doing the same thing as the glow. I could totally see myself just mixing these together. I guess it does look a little bit more matte on this side, whereas there's definitely like a little bit more of a glow on this side. So you guys tell me if you see the same or if I'm bananas. I will say with my camera, I feel like it does kind of like, I don't have like a filter on or anything, but I feel like it does make it like once I bronze and stuff, it'll make it look like the colors are fine. But I do upload in 4K, so I feel like sometimes I'm like, I'll like edit my videos and I edit them on a small screen. And then when I see them like on my laptop screen, once I upload them to YouTube, I'm like, oh my God, you can like see everything on my skin. Oh, they both look nice. Like this is not too like glowy, but oh, I love that like natural matte finish look on this side too. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this one because I've had friends that tried this foundation and they're like, well, you're not into the glow anymore, so I'm not sure if you'll like it or not, but I am a happy camper. And I think the shade matches are fine too. So I'm just putting a little bit more on. And then I'm going to use my Makeup Forever concealer, the HD Skin concealer on both sides. Okay, cool. I'm excited. So I'm going to finish up my makeup and I will be right back to give you guys some thoughts on this foundation. Okay, so I finished my makeup and I used the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix to set my face. Really love this as well. And now let's go ahead and just talk about my thoughts on these foundations. So I am wearing the Hydra Glow on this side and then the regular HD Skin on this side. Now, I did see in my comments when I posted that this was available on the Sephora website, a lot of you said like you missed their old formulas and things like that. I don't have any experience with their older formulas because like I said, I was never really that into Makeup Forever. Like I had a face palette from them, maybe some eyeshadows in the past, but I never really got into their complexion products because I was so intimidated by how they like numbered things and I didn't quite understand like how to shade match myself. But now that I've had a good experience with this one, I'm so much more interested in them. So love this foundation, have nothing but good things to say about it. It's my go-to if I want like a foolproof makeup look. And honestly, I'm like really into this foundation right now. Obviously, it's my first time wearing it, so take it with a grain of salt. I've maybe had it on for an hour, but I like the glow. It's not too much. It still has that like natural finish to it. So far, if this wears like this one does and all of the things, I feel like I have another winner on my hands and I couldn't be happier. I'm just thanking the makeup gods for blessing me with another beautiful foundation. Like I said, I will continue to wear this throughout the day. I always do my makeup and then keep it on till I go to bed. So I usually take a shower, all of the things. So I will keep you updated if I see anything funky, but so far I'm really impressed. I love how my face looks, which is a great thing, right? For all of us, that's all we want, is to look lovely and put together. So I love that for me. So far, this one's a winner. I was trying to maximize my time, and this was one of the products I still needed to try out that I had bought and just hadn't had time to use. So now that I've put it on my face, I'm a very happy camper. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, friends!